Hey guys, so I'm here today. I'm going to be sharing with you a full get ready with me for Valentine's Day. You guys can watch this on Valentine's Day while you're getting ready or get some inspiration from what I'm doing today. It's a super simple look. You guys know I'm super simple with everything I do for my makeup about, and the eyeshadow really didn't take long at all, even though it looks super intense and in-depth, but it wasn't at all. And I did my hair for the first time. I've never done my hair while filming before. I typically don't do my hair that much. I like it just when it's straight, honestly, but I did it today and I think it turned out really pretty and it was super simple to do as well. Please keep on watching if you want to see me get ready for Valentine's Day. It's super simple and I'm giving some tips throughout the video of what you should do for the special days and basically overall some tips for makeup and everything. Also, please like and subscribe down below. I'm going to be doing a 1,000 subscriber giveaway once I reach there, so subscribe. Follow me on all my social medias, just Caitlin Sunday, and let's get started. Okay, so I'm going to be starting my face. I would first recommend do not use any new products at all because that is just asking for a disaster, because if it does not work, then you're screwed basically. I'm using the Becca Evermatte Primer. Use your favorite primer that you know will work for your skin type. Literally don't use any new products because you don't know how that will react. And especially on a holiday or something you want to look special for, it's just not a good thing to risk. Now I'm going to use the Hangover X. My mirror's right here, so that's why I look over this way. And then I'm also just going to use this to kind of hide my pores just a little bit. So now I'm going to put on the foundation.
Looking down the ground, dust shadows make no sound. A game of hide and seek.
Make sure you get it right here, and then under the nose, and under the chin.
Do I go from?
A lot of times I don't have that problem because people are typically taller than me, so it's like, thank gosh. My height saved me once again. And again, to using the products that you know works, you could try out a different foundation or a new foundation and then you realize it oxidizes 5 shades deeper and you're like, oh crap. So yes, I'm going to use the Fenty foundation because I know how that works and I love it so much, so definitely would pick this to use. I'm going to spray my face with Fix Plus 2 after I do some powder, but I'm going to be using this Instant Age Rewind concealer. I have a lot of different favorite concealers, so this wasn't that big of a deal for me. But if you know you need to conceal some under eye bags, definitely use what you know will look best. And blend that in. Okay, so now we powder. I'm going to first use the Laura Mercier and then go in after with the Hourglass. I also would probably pick the Velvetizer by Urban Decay because that was really nice when I used it. So now we have that done. I'm going to lightly go over now with the Hourglass just under my eyes and on my forehead. Now that that's done, I'm going to lightly spray my face with some Fix Plus. And then now I'm going to go into contouring and bronzing once my face dries. So for bronzing, that typically will be late date, so you can do kind of a nice bronze, but I wouldn't do too much. But I mean, if you go a little overboard, since it might be dark, in a restaurant or something, it should be fine. And also don't stress too much about it because the person you will go out with shouldn't even care exactly what you look like, and they should love you or like you for the way you are. But I know it will be fun to look special on that special day. Now I'm going to contour. Another tip, wash off swatches off your hands if you have some. And then, typically I don't do this and I'm not going to do this for the day. You could use this to set your under eye, and make sure you try not to go too heavy with all of the products though. You can also put blush on. Typically I will wait to do this last because to see what matches your eye look, but since I know what I'm doing, this will match. So I'm just gonna put it on now. And I like to save my finishing touches with highlight, so I'm going to do that last. That's really all the powder I have on my face, and that's going to be good for the day. Now I'm just going to do my eyes, and I'm going to zoom you in for that. Alright, so I'm going to use my Lorac Unzipped, paired with some of the Stila Glitter and Glows, and maybe the Shimmer and Glow. I don't know if I'll use that, but I'm going to go in to uncover, and it's a white shade, and then I'm going to put that on the eyes. So now I'm just going to go into these two crease shades, Unconditional and Unspoken.
Faces passing by too fast to recognize. Caught inside my mind, don't pop me loose this time. In between the space paths made of time and place, silence gets so loud to.
For the outer part of my eye, I'm going to use Unbridled.
Inside my mind, don't pop me loose this time. In between the space paths made.
There, typically if you just have this palette or something you're going to use at home, just use one of these shades, whatever one you want. I personally would use Unbelievable, but since I have the Glitter and Glows right now, I'm going to use those. I think since I don't really want glitter all over my face, I'm going to use my Shimmer and Glows. It's in Grace. If I feel like I need the glitter, I will put that on top. But for right now, I'm just going to use this.
Made of time and place, silence gets so loud to strangers in the crowd. Walls are tumbling down, should stable on a run. Stumbling in a dream, you whisper in my.
For this step, you can use your finger or a brush. I just forgot to bring a brush down here. I think I am going to put the glitter on top just because it's Valentine's Day. First, I'm going to go back into this palette, go into Unconditional, and just blend everything in as of now.
So tumbling down, should stable on a run.
Now for the Glitter and Glow in Rose Gold Retro. So this does change it a little bit.
Stumbling in a dream, you whisper.
I'm honestly just going to blend it in with this brush. And you definitely could have stopped just at the glitter, but I kind of just wanted to do this. And then you just blend everything back in so you don't see any of the harsh lines. So this is the eye look so far. Now I'm just going to do the lower lash line, put eyeliner on and mascara. And you can use this video to get ready with me for Valentine's Day or to get some inspiration. I love this eye look, but I think I would have just stopped at the Shimmer and Glows because this glitter is kind of getting everywhere like it usually does. But I think it does look super pretty if you want to do something fancy and unique. Now I'm going to put on my trusty NYX eyeliner.
I want you to show me how to get to know someone like you.
There, now I have my eyeliner on. Let's put on the mascara.
Someone like you. I want you to know me, cause I know then you'll see we can be true. We can be true. I want you.
I usually put 2 coats on, so I'm going to put 2, but just do whatever you're comfortable with. And I got glitter in my hair. I'm also going to do my brows off camera because those take a while, and you guys know how I usually do my brows, and they usually don't turn out that great, but I'm just going to do what I normally do. I'd recommend doing that too, not trying to do anything like spectacular with them or something like that. So I'm going to do that off camera after I put this last coat of mascara on. Come back and we can do lips and highlight.
To see what I see in eyes. Something so real, something so real. I want you to see that this is love.
There we go. There's that pretty eye look I came up with. And then let's put on some brows. Okay, I am back. Now it's time to do lips and highlight. And then just again, pick a highlight that will look good on you. And make sure it won't look like too like gray or anything. Just know your skin type. Okay, so now I'm trying to decide what lip to use. I'm using my favorite liquid lips. This might be too much. I'm going to use my Boss. And then I have a lip liner in Freestyle. But first, use an exfoliator. If you don't have just an exfoliator like this for your lips, just get some sugar and water. Then I have a towel back here that I had pre-ready, but you can just do it at the sink. So then now let's put on the lip liner.
Without trying. And how will we ever see if we are meant to be? It's terrifying. It's terrifying.
Okay, so now, if you're wearing like a strapless shirt like this, you can put some highlight on your shoulders for fun. I'm going to put this one on because it's kind of like my skin color. And collarbones. So now you have a little glow in the winter. So now we're going to do hair really quick. So what I'm going to do is curl my hair. You can crimp it, do whatever. It really doesn't take that long, but I've never done it on camera, so we'll see how this works. But here so far is the eye look that I came up with. I absolutely love it. I might do a thicker band I'm going to do a thicker band for eyeliner. If you're into fake eyelashes, put those on, definitely. But if you don't really know how to put them on, and if you really want to put them on, you can have someone do it at like Ulta and stuff like that. But I don't think it's really that big of a deal. I'm not going to wear them. So also putting a thicker line on can make your eyelashes look thicker. So you can do that as well if you don't do that as much normally, to just spruce things up a little bit. So now, setting spray. Use your favorite setting spray that you'll know will last you all night. Okay, to start off, I'm going to comb my hair. Today's second day hair, so it does need a little bit of dry shampoo. So this one does give a little white cast, as you can see, but I rub it in and then you can't really see it anymore. I love doing that, I don't know why. But okay, so we got that all in. Brush through that a little bit. Alrighty, so then now I'm going to be using this BB Pret a powder on my roots to get them a little more voluminous. Okay, I think my hair has enough volume now, and it's ready. Okay, so then I'm just going to put this in it after, and then I'm using this like Remington wand I got. You can use whatever you want. And then just get like a little clippy to clip up half of your hair. And just go in and start curling. I have problems getting the end, so I try to get them, as close as possible, but sometimes you just can't win. Since it's hot enough, it did a good curl. And we're going to admit this already, I'm not the perfect hair curler, but I do the best I can without trying to burn myself. What I have problems with too sometimes is getting too big of chunks or too little. So you have to try to find a good amount for your hair. And like these are the times when I realize actually how much hair I have. Like every single piece is like always out or something and it's not getting into the curl. I don't get how people do this every day. And you can do tight curls like this and just kind of like finger them through so it's not as tight. But I like to try to make them tight so it kind of stays a little longer for the first time. and then I can comb through it because it usually falls out. And then to help too, you need to just alternate sides. Like this time I'm going to go this way, and then the other time I go the other way. And I like the loose curl look, so this looks good to me. Now let's put down a little section again. And then I usually do it in 3 sections, so I put up just like the top of my hair, do this middle part now, and then I'll almost be done. It's like the typical get ready with me, like for any girl, because it's not glamorous like at all when you're trying to do your hair, if you do it like at home on your own. Okay, so here's a piece, for example. You need to keep it flat on the barrel, like this, so it can curl the best. And then wrap it around, and you see my fingers, you have to kind of twist your fingers around so then they can still be laying flat. See, and then when you do it back, when it's super close to your face, it kind of gives more volume like that. And then it goes behind your ear, which looks nice. So like around my face, I definitely do it away from my face. But then when it's the other pieces, I kind of just alternate on what way to go. Dang it. Sometimes it falls out. The ends. Do you see that end? It's annoying. It helps that I have like pretty straight hair that it kind of just pops out of what pieces I actually need to curl. And then any little pieces that you see not curled, you can just curl it. So I think that looks good. Now we do the top. The top is a little different. You basically do the same thing, obviously, but in the back you'll do it a little different. Alright, so I usually have this little piece here that always hangs, so I'm going to do this all together and then do away from my face. And then do it somewhat close to your face, but make sure it will lay down flat. And with the thinner pieces, you don't have to hold it as long. See, so now it lays pretty flat and nice. Considering if I did it the other way, it would look like kind of crimped and weird. Here's the crown of my head. So I'm going to gather some of the pieces that would be in the back, / are in the back as well. Alright, those will stay for later, but here's the crown. So then this, you would do like upward, so then you have more of a crown. I don't know what that's called, but like, so it's not just a part down the middle, but like the back will have a nice like evenness. It always happens when you do the tops because your layers. See, now it'll lay like that pretty. Make sure you look in the back of your head too to make sure you're not missing any pieces. Depending on how high up you want your curl to, you can do it not as far away from your head if you want a curl right up to your scalp. But I kind of like when it's like a little straight at the top like this and then goes into the curl. You can do whatever you want. And then for here, you can separate the curl a little bit, but it kind of did that on its own. And then now this part. I do this all together because I don't want like 2 little curls in front.
It's a losing game, but this time it's more than another love war. They sing the same.
If I do another thing with my hair, I might just do a voiceover, but we'll see. This is the first time I'm doing my hair on camera, so this is new. See, and then when you do it away, it just like flows back there super nice. Okay, so now we're done with that. So keep the curler on just to get some loose ends that you might have missed. Like I'm checking mine. I think it looks pretty fine right now. So basically this is my look. I can comb through it as much as I want. But overall, I really do like how it looks already, because some of it I know will fall out. So then last part is like a really important part is put hairspray or some like texturizing spray right in the roots to give it some more volume. And then put hairspray on it as well. I especially need it in the back because my back never like stays volumizing. But yeah, so here's basically my look. Here's a piece. So yeah, make sure you have a friend or you can check it really intensely to see if you missed any parts, because I missed a huge part right here. And then what I like to do a lot of times is like do stuff like this with your hair to make it look super nice and pulled back. But for this video, I'm just going to keep it down like this. So basically, here's my hair. I like it, and I think it was super simple to do. Shut this off so I don't burn myself. So yeah, here's basically the overall look I came up with. I love this look. I'm going to wear this shirt or something of this matter. But I don't know. What day is it? It's the 6th, so we still have about 8 days till Valentine's Day, but I do have to pre-film this because I'm going to be going to Colorado this weekend for a horse competition thing, and so I won't have time to film before Valentine's Day, so I really wanted to get this up. So you guys can look at it on Tuesday because that's the days I post. And I think it was super simple. I have a huge curl right here, but I don't know, all curls are different, so you can just like rouge it up or just like mess it up a little bit so it looks nice. You can also spread stuff apart so it looks more voluminous and then shove stuff underneath if you don't like how that looks. This is really all I have, but I do love this look. I'm definitely feeling more of the glitter than I was earlier, so I do love what I came up with, and my hair looks good. I might fix a little things with it because, I don't know, when my hair curls, it doesn't curl that well, so I don't know. I might not even curl it. I like it straight a lot, but this was something fun to do, and I hope you guys liked watching. I hope you guys have a great Valentine's Day, whatever you do. Even if you're alone, buy yourself some chocolate to make you feel special because it's just kind of like a loving day. You can love yourself as well. So guys, I hope you like watching this. Please comment below what you're doing for Valentine's Day or just any candy, chocolate, anything. I want to know, and I hope you guys like watching this, and I'll see you guys soon. Bye guys!